Hey guys, so this week we are doing first impressions videos of the other people on this channel. So, starting with Jack, I can't really remember the first video of his I actually watched, so I'm not too sure about my first impressions, but I can remember him doing loads of challenges, such as like drink a pint of milk. So maybe that was on his own channel actually. So I've got this first impression that Jack is really, really daring. Not that drinking a pint of milk is exactly daring. And I also agree with Shawnee that I've got this first impression of Jack being really confident with his videos, because he can seem to just hit record and make a really good video even if it's in one take, which is something I can't do for the life of me. And also Jack has made quite a lot of public videos where he's just gone into Asda with his camera, so that's another reason why I've got the first impression Jack's quite confident. Now on to Shawnee. Now I can remember when me, Mike and Shawnee actually got told that we'd be uploading videos for this channel, and we were following each other on Twitter and adding each other on Facebook and stuff like that. And I think it was something that I posted on Twitter that Shawnee replied to, in which I found out that she was doing game design in university. And the strange thing about this was, about a week or two before that, I was looking in a college prospectus book, and I found out that you could do that in university, so I was like, ooh, I think I might do that myself. And then when I found out that Shawnee was quite an avid gamer as well, I realised that we actually had quite a lot in common to do with gaming and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool. Now on to Mike. Now, I'm going to have to agree with Shawnee again, in that I thought Mike's audition video was absolutely hilarious. And actually all the videos I've watched of his after that, I've thought were absolutely hilarious. So I've got this first impression of him being able to make any video absolutely hilarious. I can also remember him talking about Buffy and True Blood a lot. So I've got this first impression that he's into that sort of TV stuff. I'm sure I had something else to say, but I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten what that actually was. Now on to Anna. Now I think I subscribed to her when she had about 40 subscribers, and actually I think on my first ever video she was the second person to ever comment, so that was quite a long time ago, about a year ago, so I'm not too sure about my first impressions of her, but I can remember thinking she was like a really creative person, because I can remember her uploading like tons of artsy videos. And another thing I get the idea of my first impressions from her are her crazy dreams, because I think the first Those Vloggers video I watched of hers was her talking about one of her crazy dreams she had. So now I just associate her with crazy dreams. I don't mean that in a bad way. Yeah, for some reason I do that. And last but not least, Rihanna. It's quite funny, but it took me quite a couple of weeks to work out that Rihanna wasn't English. I know that makes me sound really, really stupid, but I just didn't notice that she definitely didn't have an English accent. And after a couple of weeks of watching her videos on the channel, I was like, wait a second, that definitely isn't an English accent. And then I actually found out that she was Canadian, and Rihanna reminds me, I don't know how, but she reminds me of an old friend of mine, and the fact that she's like really passionate about the Beatles and stuff like that, I don't know, but for some reason, yeah, she reminds me of an old friend. I don't even know which old friend, which is a bit strange. I don't really know why that is either, and also I'm gonna have to agree with Shawnee again, in that I think she seems like the most mature of us. Not that the rest of us are immature, but for some reason, yeah, she seems like the most mature for some reason. So that's my first impressions video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yes, I will see you next time. Farewell!